Imagine having one person who feels like home and spending years pretending you don't want more. Because wanting more might ruin everything. That quiet tension, the kind that stretches across time, distance, and missed chances, sits at the heart of people we meet on vacation. This is a story about friendship that slowly turns into love, about the versions of ourselves we become as adults, and about the terrifying courage it takes to admit what we've always known. Poppy Wright and Alex Nilsson meet in college, and from the start, they seem completely wrong for each other. Poppy is loud, spontaneous, obsessed with new experiences, and always chasing the next thrill. Alex is calm, bookish, practical, and happiest with routine and predictability. They come from different worlds, want different things, and approach life in opposite ways. And yet, somehow, they click. Their conversations flow easily. Their humor matches in strange ways. And before they know it, they've built a friendship that feels effortless and rare. After college, their lives drift in different directions, but they hold on to one tradition that becomes sacred. Every summer, they take a vacation together, one trip a year. Just the two of them, exploring somewhere new. Over time, these trips become the glue that holds their friendship together. No matter what else changes, they can count on those shared days away from real life. Through cramped hotel rooms, long flights, inside jokes, and late-night conversations, they build a history that belongs only to them. As the years pass, Poppy chases her dream career, becoming a travel writer. On the outside, her life looks glamorous and exciting. She goes everywhere, sees everything, and tells stories for a living. But inside, something feels off. Despite all the movement and novelty, she feels unsettled, lonely, and strangely disconnected from happiness. Alex, meanwhile, settles into a more traditional path. He lives near his family, works a stable job, and builds a life rooted in familiarity and responsibility. From the outside, his life seems smaller. From the inside, it's steady and meaningful. On each vacation, their dynamic subtly shifts. There's flirting that never quite crosses the line, moments of emotional intimacy that feel deeper than friendship, and silence is heavy with things left unsaid. Both of them sense that what they share is unusual, but neither is willing to risk naming it. Fear keeps them careful. Fear of rejection. Fear of ruining the one relationship that has always felt safe. Then something breaks. 2 years before the present timeline, during a trip that goes terribly wrong, Poppy and Alex have a falling out. The details are initially unclear, but the result is devastating. They stop talking. No calls, no messages, no vacations. The annual tradition that defined their adult lives simply ends. Poppy feels the loss acutely. Without Alex, her success feels hollow. The joy she expected to feel from her dream job never fully arrives, and she can't ignore the sense that something essential is missing. The story opens with Poppy at her lowest emotional point, realizing that the happiest moments of her life all seem to trace back to Alex and their vacations. So she does the one thing she's been avoiding for 2 years. She reaches out. She asks Alex to take one last trip with her, hoping, without fully admitting it, that they can fix what was broken. Reluctantly, Alex agrees. As they travel together again, the tension is immediate. The easy closeness they once shared is gone, replaced by awkward pauses and careful distance. Poppy tries to act like herself, filling the silence with humor and energy, but she senses Alex holding something back. Through this present-day trip, the story weaves between past vacations and the current one, slowly revealing how their relationship evolved and where it fractured. We see younger versions of Poppy and Alex, still learning who they are. We see moments where love nearly surfaces, but is buried under bad timing or emotional fear. We see how Poppy's constant search for excitement is partly an escape from confronting her deeper feelings. And we see how Alex's stability sometimes masks his own quiet longing and self-doubt. The turning point from the past finally comes into focus. On that disastrous trip 2 years earlier, emotions ran too high to be ignored. Confessions were made, boundaries were crossed, and expectations didn't align. What should have been an honest reckoning turned into misunderstanding and hurt. Both believed they were protecting themselves, but in doing so, they ended up hurting each other more deeply than ever before. In the present, Poppy realizes that her unhappiness has less to do with her career or lifestyle and more to do with her refusal to be emotionally honest. She's been running from the truth for years, telling herself that friendship was enough, that love would complicate everything. But pretending has cost her the one person who truly knew her. Alex, too, has changed. He's no longer content to be the safe option, the reliable friend who never asks for more. Years of feeling second to Poppy's ambitions and adventures have left him guarded. He wants love that chooses him fully, not love that hesitates. As the trip unfolds, walls slowly come down. Conversations deepen. Old laughter returns in small, tentative moments. Poppy finally allows herself to confront the truth she's been avoiding since college. She loves Alex, not in a vague, comfortable way, but in a life-altering, terrifying way. He has always been her constant, her anchor, the person who makes any place feel like home. The emotional climax comes when Poppy stops running. She admits her fear, her mistakes, and her love. She doesn't promise perfection or certainty. She simply tells the truth, fully and without safety nets. Alex, in turn, must decide whether he's willing to risk his heart again, knowing how deeply he's already been hurt. What makes this moment powerful isn't grand gestures or dramatic declarations. It's the quiet bravery of choosing honesty over comfort, of accepting that love isn't about flawless timing or perfect plans, but about showing up again and again, even when it's scary. In the end, people we meet on vacation isn't just a romance. It's a meditation on how people grow alongside each other, how friendship can blur into love, and how easy it is to miss happiness when it's been beside you all along. It reminds us that the most important journeys aren't always about where we go, but who we return to. And that sometimes, the person we're searching for in the world is the one who's known us since the very beginning. And maybe the greatest risk isn't losing someone by speaking the truth, but losing them by staying silent. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join us for more unforgettable stories like this.